What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Option Select Podcast, episode 230. The Game Award nominees have arrived.
Finally.
And I called it.
You ain't call shit,
minus
bro.
one.
Shut the fuck
minus
up.
one.
You ain't call shit.
Minus one. I called it minus one.
Okay,
It's all
good
right.
job,
I'm going to have to go back
bro.
through the archives
Okay.
and find it and prove you wrong.
Okay,
But
yeah.
this is a podcast where we talk about entertainment, video game news. And as always, I'm joined by my right-hand man right here, Mr. OS_Chameleon, a.k.a. Steven, the guy that doesn't eat stuffed crust pizza. Doesn't eat the stuffed crust from the stuffed crust pizza. So weird, though. I'm going to keep bringing that up until you eat that stuffed crust next
Until
time.
I eat it?
Yeah.
I'm just never going to order stuffed crust ever again.
Good. You shouldn't.
Around you.
You shouldn't.
Don't tell me what to do with my $3.
Oh, man. Welcome back, guys. If it's your first time joining us, like I said, welcome. And we talk entertainment, video game news. But we start off every episode with how our weeks were in gaming and entertainment. So, Mr. Steven, what did you game on? What did you watch this week?
All week, all I played was mainly Diablo 4.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a surprise.
Just playing seasonal. I could just jump in, do things, and then jump out.
Yeah.
Like, I really don't have to do anything, you know?
Yeah. You don't have to, like, what's it called? Like you're not, it's not FOMO.
Exactly.
But it's not like there's something for you to do.
Yes.
Right. But there's nothing like where you're missing. Oh, I'm missing out.
Like I'm missing out on something if I don't do it, or like
right.
I got to do my daily quest for the day. Like no shit like that. You know?
Right. Just hop in, go kill some stuff, hop out, done.
Yeah, hop in, do the seasonal area, hop out, and then if the boss monster, the world boss spawns, I jump into that and kill the world boss and jump out.
Yeah.
Done. Easy.
Yeah. Man.
My seasonal character, I hit level 50.
Oh, nice.
Pretty good. I'm still in World 2 though. I need to go.
I need to
go to World 3, dude. It's funny, but yeah, mainly that.
What class?
Rogue.
Okay.
Play the Rogue. Yeah, stupid easy, bro.
Yeah,
it's the best class right now for the season.
What build?
Twin Blades.
Twisting Blades.
Yeah, Twisting Blades.
The ones that return back to you.
Yes,
that's what I played before
super
first
easy.
season.
Yeah, and I got the affix. Is like whenever I throw it, it does AOE damage on the return.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and there's one where anytime I use a movement ability, it does an AOE explosion and it sends out these souls or whatever. And they attack. So, but it's on a cooldown, so I don't do that.
Right.
But when I do it, it makes me feel like a monk. Because the monk used to have a set in Diablo 3. Anytime they teleported, it would do an AOE and just clear everything out. So that's all you did was teleport, just punch everything. But yeah, it's pretty fun.
That's what's up.
Pretty
dude.
fun.
I'm glad you're having fun with it. They're slowly but surely.
It's getting better for
fixing
sure.
Things.
I'm ready for season 3. Well, I'm not ready. I'm still doing season 2 stuff, but
like the fixes and changes that will come with season 3.
The updates and stuff. I'm definitely looking forward to those.
Greater rifts are coming soon.
Yeah,
that'd be nice.
Leaderboards are gonna be there. So it'd be kind of cool. You know, it's getting better. That's all I'm gonna say. I still don't spend any extra cash on the game. There's no need.
Of course not.
Yeah, I'm doing the battle pass, but I'm still on the free rail for the battle pass. I told myself if I do somehow make it to level 100, which to be honest, I don't see it happening.
Right.
I don't see it. I tell us, I'll make it to level 100, I'll buy the battle pass. But if
right.
I don't.
I mean, I have the free one that came with my original copy, but I haven't been playing enough to actually use it or whatever.
Yeah. So it's fun. It's pretty good. That's pretty much the only game I've played this week. I did play. Well, there was a night I played Street Fighter for a bit, like maybe an hour of Street Fighter. Did pretty good. I was winning, and then I noticed the game started lagging out and shit. I was like, you know what, my time to get off.
But it's nominated for multiplayer game of the year.
Yeah, dude, it's a solid game. Solid game.
But you were having issues with your internet, or was it just a server? You think?
I think it was just a server side.
Okay.
It would be going fine when I was winning.
Oh.
You know, but as soon as I'm about to win, it's like, oh, shit just starts slowing and starts like somebody just kicked the router.
That's your OS.
No, somebody kicked the OS.
Oh, okay. I see what your OS is.
No, because I would be winning.
Okay. Sure. I believe you. Sounds like you're making excuses for why you lost, dude.
No, I literally would still win.
Oh, you would still win?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sound like you were like, I would be winning, and then the network would fuck up, and then all of a sudden I'd get my ass whooped, And I'm
Yeah,
like,
no,
oh
like
man.
I would be winning and I would be like 90% health and I just need the one more hit and all of a sudden it's like the game literally starts lagging out. And so I'm like, all right, cool. Let me just start spamming shit.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
There.
and I still ranked up and everything. Like I got off because I was like, I know once that starts happening, then the bad matches start coming.
Right.
Sure enough, I get like a Mexican flag on the
Shit.
profile, and I'm like, here
You
we
know
go.
that's on some Wi-Fi. That's government issued Wi-Fi, baby.
And I have it on 4 to 5 bars, but as soon as the game starts, it's like, boom! It feels like I'm on 2 bars.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, here we go, and I would still win, but I wouldn't rematch it. Like I got lucky the first round. I was like, you know what? Let me get off now before the shit gets any worse.
Yeah.
But I ended up leveling up and everything. So
That's
I knew if I'd stayed on for like another hour, it definitely wouldn't have been good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's literally why I only played an hour. Like I know the signs of you get in, do your thing, have some fun with it. Once it starts getting shitty, get off.
Right.
It just you're gonna have a bad time after that. But yeah, I played that for a bit. I think that's literally all I played.
That's what's up though. Good games.
Yeah, I mean, I downloaded Super Mario RPG. I just haven't played it yet.
Yeah. I mean, you haven't had time, but you will this week, right? I mean, you get extra day off work and
Yeah, I say that.
take the Switch with you whenever you go to your sister's house.
Yeah. I feel like I need a bailout on that, dude.
Uh-oh.
I feel like I need a bailout on it. Because when I talked to my sister, she already told me, she's like, yeah, we're just going to go to Jason's parents' house. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that, bro. They live in LaGrange or whatever the fuck.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so it's like another
Yeah, to
2
bail.
hours.
Hey, abort
But they
mission.
want to leave on Wednesday.
Abort mission.
Like, no, like Wednesday, like afternoon or whatever. And just, so that we get there like at nighttime.
Yeah.
And we stay up for a couple hours, go to sleep, and then have they tend to have Thanksgiving like 1 or 2.
Right.
And then they're going to use me as the excuse to leave early, which
Right.
I'm totally fine with. I don't care. But it's like, and don't get me wrong, his parents are super nice, super, super nice white people. And like, they're old though. Like, they're fucking like,
yeah,
in the 80s. They're old. Like, they should not be cooking Thanksgiving dinner. Like, you know?
Okay.
Like, my sister should be doing all the work. But,
she's a woman?
Yeah, because she's a woman. No, but what's funny is, like, I remember, like, Thanksgiving when I was living there, like, me and Jason would be in the kitchen with her, like, helping her, like, making everything, you know? Like, it's not just her, but I say she should be doing it because she enjoys doing it. She enjoys cooking just in general. But I really feel like I should just bail out. But I want to bail out selfishly because I just want to play video games. But I also want to put some terrain together for fucking these games. Victor wants to come by Saturday. Next Saturday. Yeah, next Saturday. And he wants to play some board games. And we're like, yeah, dude, fuck yeah. Because we haven't played any board games. We haven't done anything, you know? So I was like, I want to work on that this week. And I was like, maybe not, because I got Mario RPG. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know. But part of me, and I already bought the game, which is stupid. I already bought the game. But a part of me didn't want to buy the game because I didn't want to ruin the nostalgia of it.
Right.
Of what I have.
Right.
I was like, well, too late now.
It's got good reviews, though.
Yeah, solid reviews.
Yeah, really good reviews. There was a question posed for that. And it was, is a remake that's only about 12 hours long, is it justifiable to have a $60 price tag on it?
It really comes down to the remake.
Right. Which everybody says
this is a good remake.
Right.
This is because this is a good game.
Right.
But if you were gonna, can't even think of a bad game right now. They would try to remake that would be marketable. I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying is like, so like Resident Evil 4 came out, right? The remake.
The remake.
Nominated for Game of the Year.
Obviously.
It was $60.
Yeah.
Right. To be fair, like your first playthrough is like 8 hours, so it's even less playable time.
Mm-hmm.
But people justify it there, so I don't understand why the question was even posed about Super Mario RPG. I feel like it is justified, especially since they rebuilt the game from the ground up.
Right.
Right. They did everything that was.
I would say the same thing is true for Snake Eater that's coming out. Is it a $60 game? Delta?
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
most likely.
Most likely,
it's worth it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Even
because you know that game has some replay ability to it.
Right.
You know.
But I'm not gonna say, like, I'm not gonna say it's not worth the time, even though I've played the game before.
Right.
And like, oh, it's gonna ruin my nostalgia or whatever. But to me, I don't think like you can't take away that initial experience, but you also can't recreate it
Yeah.
unless it is with the remake,
Right.
right? So like if it's just like Resident Evil 4 or Resident Evil 4 or whatever that came out, I had never actually played the original.
Okay.
So it didn't ruin anything for me. So the
Right.
game was justified. I do own like 4 different copies of Resident Evil 4, which I've never played through,
Oh damn.
which I need to do.
Well, that's how it was with Final Fantasy VII remake. I never played the original,
Right.
so when I'm playing this one, I was like, "Oh, man, it's fun. I like this.
Good one, right?
It's good."
Same. I didn't play the original either. And I know that's probably like sacrilege to all these gamers that listen.
Fuck them. Everybody's got different upbringings, bro. There's certain games I didn't play. There's fucking movies I didn't watch.
Yeah.
Just way of life, bro.
Yeah,
TV
man.
shows I didn't watch when I was growing up, but now it's like
to be honest though, like I was never really into that turn-based JRPG style.
Yeah.
Like growing up, like I wasn't into it. I was
like
more
Super
into
Mario RPG was the first turn-based RPG I ever played.
right. Like back when on PS1 days, I was playing Metal Gear Solid. You know, I was playing stuff like that.
Like I didn't have a PS1.
Yeah.
I had an N64, and I went from N64 to
PS2.
PS2. Yeah.
That's what's up though.
PS2.
So you haven't played it yet? I'm assuming you're gonna play it at some point this week.
Hopefully sometime this week.
At some point this week, I assume.
May or may not cancel Thanksgiving for it.
I mean, who really likes turkey that much to drive to LaGrange?
Fucking, I like turkey, but it's like, it's more for me just to visit family. But if it's just gonna be like the immediate family, bro, like I see them all the time.
Yeah, I could care less about Thanksgiving, to be honest.
It's just another holiday, bro.
It's just a day
off. The only
off
reason
work.
I like it, I just don't have to go to work.
Yep, I'm off Thursday, Friday myself.
Yeah, I'm perfectly content going getting Chinese that day.
Facts, dude.
Yeah, and I know they're open.
Give me some fucking General Tso chicken.
I fucking know they're open, dude. Yeah. One year, me and Morris went to fucking Golden Corral for Thanksgiving. Never again.
Oh, I think I did that.
Because that motherfucker was packed.
Yeah, I think we did that a couple years back when my mom had just come into town or whatever, and like we all just went to Golden Corral.
That was still the last time I ever went to Golden Corral.
Yeah, that was the last time I ever went. And all I did was eat like fried chicken. Like that's all just give me the fried chicken.
And it's not about the type of food I'm eating. It's just when I was there, I'm looking at, we're just talking, chit-chatting bullshit, and we're just looking at people run around this buffet, and we're looking at these fucking kids, and we're like, that motherfucker just put that food back.
Yep. It's disgusting.
Like, oh, we're done, dude. And we're done with buffets, homie. Like, that's it.
Like, the buffets are disgusting, bro.
Yeah, and I thought COVID would have shut the motherfuckers down.
No. It shut down Luby's, which isn't a buffet, but...
Luby's by my street still open, but that one's like a...
That's the one.
It's to go only.
That's the one.
It's weird. Yeah, it's the one. It's the last man standing. But yeah. Anyway, I do plan on trying to play Mario this week.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. I'm off 2 days straight, so hopefully I can get some playtime in there, whatever. I think that's it video game wise. I did watch Invincible.
Okay.
I'm caught up on that.
Still behind.
I caught up on Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu
Kaisen. That was really, really good. Like fucking phenomenal, bro. Fuck. The artwork is just amazing. The show, the premise is just stupid good, and it was really, really good. Really, really good. I did start fucking I was with Black Beetle. Damn, Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle.
Got the color wrong, bro. Was it Mexican Ant-Man?
Mexican Venom?
Mexican Iron Man? Like,
yeah, one of those.
It could be anything, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I started watching it, but it was late, and I realized how late it was. I was like, damn, I gotta get to work in the morning. Like, let me pause this movie and go fucking sleep. Dude.
How far did you get in?
Bro, I not even he had just met the girl. He just got fired.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm barely in the movie, dude. Like,
yeah.
Barely.
You're in there.
I shouldn't have started it. I knew I shouldn't have started. I was like, all right,
start it over.
Just start it over.
No,
because I know what happens. Like, whatever. And I did stay up late last night watching the fucking Formula One.
Yes, dude. The best race of the season.
Damn, that was a shit show, and I loved it, bro.
Yeah, bro. It was like a train wreck. You just couldn't look away from.
Bro. Like lap one, I was like 8 cars spin out, no fucking flags. I'm like, what? They all got back on track. They're all doing their thing. Fucking Lando, dude. Well, bad for Lando.
Yeah.
Later on in the fucking race, it's like the back half of his car is just like, I'm just gonna brake. Snaps, hits the wall, goes careening, hits another wall. They're like, protocol, we're going to take him to the hospital. I'm like,
enjoy
protocol?
that $15,000 bill.
Fuck, bro.
We don't have
money,
free
bro.
health here.
He got fucking money. He's good.
Got money.
And then on the very last lap, fucking Leclerc
and Perez
going at it, fucking gets overtake. Boom. God damn, dude.
Good race, man.
Good race, bro.
Okay, so I got home right around like 12:15. The race had already started. I'd been watching in the truck, right? I was driving. I had the phone set down. I was listening to it.
Distracted driving. Go ahead.
Yeah, sure. I get home. I take the dogs out. I'm still watching the race. Checo spins out on the first lap.
Mm-hmm.
Then he drops all the way to last place, right? And I bring the dogs in here. I put the little gate up so they don't leave, right? And then all of a sudden I smell shit. And the dog shit right under your chair.
Oh, man.
I cleaned it up, threw it away. While I'm doing that, she pissed on the carpet. I had just taken him outside. I cleaned up the piss. And then by the time I'm walking to go throw the toilet paper away where I cleaned up, she pissed again. And I was like, oh, I got distracted for like 5 minutes.
Throw the whole dog away.
I come back, I sit down, Checo's in second. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like, how did he go from last place to second? And now I got to rewatch that whole section of the race just to know what happened, which I was going to do tomorrow. But I was like, how did he get to second place? How was he leading the Grand Prix?
It's because they were just all pitting weirdly, dude. Like, they all just box at weird times, man. And it again, it's what you said. It's the fucking cold weather. And it was fucking those tires.
I told you.
Max even said it at the end. He's like, it was a good race. He goes, it was a little, we had to be a little more mindful of our tires this go around. It's like, I feel like during other races with normal temperatures and shit, yeah, the tires are heating up and they're overheating and stuff like that. But it's like, it's not as detrimental.
Right.
As when it's the opposite end of the spectrum.
Right.
Because now it's like, we need to heat them up. They're not heating up fast enough, and now we're speeding, and they're spinning out of control.
Spinning out of
control. Can't fucking turn. I'm like, kind of makes it better, bro. Like, let's have some more night races, bro. Like, fuck, man.
Well, the next one's a night race. Well, it starts at dusk, Abu Dhabi.
But I feel like it's not gonna be cold in Abu Dhabi because they don't get.
It's not cold, but it is the desert.
The desert, yeah.
That's the thing.
But yeah, it's a good race, man.
Good race. Everybody's liveries were awesome.
Yeah.
The alternate Red Bull suits.
Yeah.
With the Elvis.
With the Elvis shit going on. That was good, dude. Yeah.
Loved it. I loved everything about the race, man. I was like, oh.
But man, people were complaining.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they were complaining.
There was some stuff popping up on TikTok.
Oh yeah, like
get off the fucking bridge. Keep walking. Like what the fuck?
Like
dude?
You couldn't stand on the bridge.
Relax, dude.
Yeah.
Calm down.
And the guy's like, dude, you're not even a real cop. Dude. You're just like an event security guy. Relax.
This is public area. I can walk wherever the fuck I want.
Exactly.
You know?
You can't stay in here. Like, motherfucker, I'm not trying to watch the goddamn show.
Move me then. Hey, move me.
Move me, motherfucker. Bro. The smart ones went to like a certain hotel. And like from their hotel room, they could see the fucking main strip here. And they could see like 2 curves here and here.
Yeah.
And of course, it goes around them or whatever. Damn, that was a good little spot right there, dude. Yeah, yeah. There's no point. Like, they said they're gonna do it again next year. They lay down the asphalt and everything, so it should be better next year. And I'm like, okay,
yeah.
Good luck.
But there was like big controversy on that driver's parade, I guess, with like one of the old cars that Lewis Hamilton was in, like started leaking oil or something like that.
Oh damn. Yeah.
And then they had like this big old like dry concrete on the oil to like stop it.
Yep.
Oh, man, some stuff like that. But I mean, they're gonna have to do it again next year because people are gonna drive on those streets, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We'll see how it goes. What else did you watch? Jujutsu Kaisen, F1 race,
Invincible. I started Blue Beetle. Dang, you want to say Black Beetle?
All right,
it's a song.
Yeah.
Damn, what else did I watch? That was it.
Yeah, okay.
I think that was it. Random YouTube videos, random TikToks.
Yeah, obviously.
But I'll be on TikTok for like an hour, bro.
Yeah, it's a problem.
It is. And you know what's funny? They have these videos that pop up. Hey, I know you've been on here for a while. You know, take a breather. I legit, when those come on, I literally get off my phone. I was like, all right, bitch. Like, because I know when that bitch pops in, I've been on for a good minute. And when it's late at night and I can't sleep and I'll be on TikTok, she pops up and she's like, hey, I know you're we're restless, and it's so easy to just keep watching videos. I'm like, you right, bitch. I need to go to sleep.
You're right. You're right.
Like, I take those, like, this is when I need to get off this shit, dude. Like, it's funny, bro. Like, it's fucking hilarious. I was like, what the fuck?
That's what's up, dude.
Yeah, that was it. Of course, I was watching Rick stream some stuff the other night. He was playing Cyberpunk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was doing just side quests, and I was like, oh, you poor bastard. He's like, I'm gonna try this one. And it was no action. All right, I'm gonna try this one. No action. He's like, let's try this one. No action. He's like, what the fuck, bro? All these side quests, no action? I was like, nah, dude. You just have bad luck. I was like, go do this one over here. That one has some action to it. And he goes and he does it. He goes, oh, okay, that's cool. He goes, he just did like back-to-back missions. And then he did like the water one with him and Judy Alvarez.
Yeah.
And the BD water level. Like, he's like, bro, I feel like just skipping this shit. I was like, skip it, bro. Like, fucking nobody gives a shit. This is a side quest.
Side quest hustle.
Like, it's fucking done, dude. But he was laughing about that. He's like, the fuck? Shit quest at the shit quest. But it happens. But yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Good little week.
Yeah. Well, I had to work 5 days this week in order for me to have Thursday, Friday off next week. So I didn't really get a chance to game too much. Last night and the night before, I worked with Walker, and Monday. So Monday, Friday, and Saturday, I worked with Walker. It was good times, you know, hanging out with the boys and just having a couple beers and serving some food and stuff. So it was a good time. Worked out. And then I didn't really get, like I said, I didn't really get a big chance to game, but I did play some Halo Infinite today on some multiplayer.
You're doing good.
Man, dude, it's in a good spot. It's in a good spot.
I was impressed with your gameplay, bro.
It plays really well.
Just saying.
It plays really well right now, so I'm feeling it. And it's just nice to just have like something you can just drop in, drop out, play a match or two, whatever. Leave and go. I also played a few rounds of Apex Legends with my coworker yesterday. Yeah. We played about 10, maybe 11 rounds. We won one. We're mostly in the top 10. Few where we just dropped and died, typical stuff. But yeah, we had like almost 2K damage, 6 kills each, the whole squad. We did pretty good. And we ended it on a high note. Been tackling away here and there at some Alan Wake on my Steam Deck. Just messing with that. They released a new update for the Steam Deck with the release of the OLED, which actually makes the LCD screen better as well somehow. So like it made like you can like adjust the brightness and like the color temp and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Black levels now. So it made the screen a little bit better, which is nice. So yeah, I was digging on that a little bit, just messing around with the Steam Deck. Been contemplating just throwing Windows on it. Just throwing like emulators.
Yeah.
I could do it on Linux, but I prefer to just do it with the on the Windows side. It's just me. Like playing like old Pokemon or something like that. Just doing stuff like that. So that's where I'm at with that Steam Deck right now. I'm contemplating on just throwing Windows on the dang thing. So but other than that, man, nothing too crazy on the gaming side. On like the entertainment side though, I did watch the race last night. That was fun. I watched the first episode of Blue Eye Samurai.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in. Yeah. The first episode.
I need to pick up it this week, dude. Yeah.
I think it was like an hour long. There's 8 episodes.
Oh, I like that. It's easy.
And the story was like really good so far. Like really good. It starts off like really good. And I'm in. Hello. There we go. You gonna fix it? Yeah. All right. That was awkward. But yeah, I'm fully in on that one. And then I was taking a nap. Alice had put on Scott Pilgrim, the animated show on Netflix.
Yeah.
So I'm checking that out as well. That was pretty good. The art style is cool. They added some little video game stuff, some comic book style stuff. So I'm feeling that one as well. It's doing pretty well. We watched Jersey Shore Family Vacation. We caught up on that. That was the last episode of the season. So wait until next year, I guess.
Yeah.
I caught up on For All Mankind, episode 2, season 4. That one came out on Friday. That one's pretty damn good as well. And I also watched Monarch, which is the new Godzilla show on Apple TV.
Oh, it's out already?
Yeah, that came out Friday.
Yeah.
It's a show. I thought it was gonna be a movie.
No, it's a show.
It's a show.
Yep.
Pretty good. Got my man John Goodman in there.
Oh, damn.
And I'm all about it.
Dan Connor, dude.
And
Dan Connor.
Dan Connor, baby. Yeah, so that I didn't watch any movies. I don't think. No, I don't think I watched any movies. No documentaries or anything this week either. Just kind of just been taking it chill. I don't know, like I've been needing to get back into my video game rotation. That's what I'm gonna end up doing here. Just gonna finish out these 3 days at work and see what the rest of the week brings. I don't even know what I'm doing. I think me and Alice are going to her brother's house for Thanksgiving. Not sure yet. We might just stay at the house.
Right.
Who knows?
You just do a Friendsgiving.
Yeah, just
Fuck it.
whatever. So other than that, man,
we only make sandwiches.
Okay, I'm down.
Keep it chill. We only make sandwiches.
Dude, I'm down.
Yeah, baller ass sandwich. What's this?
But yeah, man. Other than that, it was pretty chill week, dude. And like for me, the biggest thing in video games, other than Super Mario coming out and all that stuff, was the Game of the Year award nominees and all that stuff. So
yeah, for sure.
Kind of want to go over that, but let's get into it. Let's get into the noticias. We started a little late today. Ruben's got to go to sleep in an hour.
Yeah, be all right.
Fun times.
Well, I only have one note, and it's kind of a cool little one. So first of all, has nothing to do with the actual note, but Snoop Dogg decided to stop smoking for his health, so he's no longer smoking marijuana. Cool.
Sure. But that lasts like a day.
No, he's making it a thing. I'm like, okay, cool. And it's weird because then other people decided to follow along with him.
Of course they did.
I'm like,
of course they did.
All right, cool, whatever, trendsetter, cool. But on the gaming side, he owns Death Row Records. He owns the publishing rights to Death Row Records. Yeah. So what he decided to do, he's quit already before. Travis. But he decided to start his own game studio called Death Row Games.
Okay.
And everything's all the games are going to be on the Unreal Engine. And it's mainly for minority content creators. Hasn't really said what games he's going to make or anything like that. But somebody said it'd be kind of cool if he just did like a Def Jam Vendetta or Fight for New York type of game.
Right.
With THQ. Like if you just went back to those guys and said, hey, let's use the Unreal Engine to make this Def Jam game.
Mm-hmm.
Which Def Jam was supposed to make the game, but they backed out because they're fucking liars.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But that was the only note I really had.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
New game studio.
I think it's an honorable pursuit if that's what he chooses to do.
Because he is a gamer. Like, he plays a fuck ton of games.
Madden, mainly.
Yeah, well, Call of Duty. I mean, he's in it.
That too.
Yeah. Yeah, he plays all kinds of games.
But yeah, so it's interesting that he's choosing to do this. I'm glad that he is doing it. It'd be really cool. To see what he actually puts out there.
Yeah.
And to release it. Like, I'm interested and I want to see what he's got. So we'll see where.
You gotta think they got access to every Death Row record album.
Oh,
the library.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just
dude.
Putting out Tupac's fucking dude.
Yeah, dude. Wait. So, what do you want to see? A fighting game, like old school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like old school.
What was it
Fight
called?
for New York type.
What was it called again?
Def Jam Fight for New York was the first one.
We're gonna do another 50 Cent game as well.
The second one was Def Jam Vendetta.
Right.
But those are the wrestling ones based off the old school THQ shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about we get another 50 Cent game? I know he's not with Death Row Records. Right now,
well, I mean, he's cool with Death Row, so he might get Bulletproof Part 2 or whatever the fuck it was called. Yeah. I think it was 50 Cent Bulletproof or some shit like that. Yeah. I remember that game, dude. That shit was garbage. It was, dude. There were so many games back then that try to rip off Grand Theft Auto. It's just not.
If
fun,
only we could get a remake of said game.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about the metaverse real quick. And since we were talking about racing earlier, Lewis Hamilton made it into Fortnite, bro.
I saw that, dude. I was like, what the hell? Yeah. Like, randomly.
Weird. I almost want to re-download the game just to pick up his skin, and that's going to be the only skin I ever play with ever again, dude.
Really?
Yeah, dude. He's a winner, bro. 7-time world champion.
7 time. Should be 8.
8 asterisk.
Damn, we
So
got robbed.
What do you think about? I mean, they've had soccer players and football
They've had
players.
everybody in that goddamn game. Dude.
What do you think about them adding F1 to the mix now?
That's cool.
Yeah,
they have sports already.
Yeah, I know that.
Like, they have like football players and literally Cowboys and shit are in the game. Like, yeah, I'm fine with it, dude. Yeah.
I don't know if Ms. Marvel's in the game there, Trez.
I don't know Ms. Marvel, but I know like fucking the X-Men are in it. Fucking Marvel characters are in it.
Yeah, I've got Spider-Gwen. I've got Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I've got
all kinds of shit. There's fucking anime now.
I've got the Hulk.
I want to say they were going to put in Jujutsu Kaisen.
They were?
Rumor. I think the rumor is they're going to add Jujutsu Kaisen later.
Nice.
I'm like, oh, that's cool.
So Lewis Hamilton made it into Fortnite.
It's weird that it's just Lewis Hamilton though.
I mean, he's the face.
Is he though? Like Max Verstappen is the face.
Yeah, right now.
I just run around as George Russell, bro. Bug-eyed ass.
Bug-eyed looking ass motherfucker.
But yeah, no, that's cool. I'm all for Fortnite being like the ultimate crossover for fucking everything.
Yeah, so
totally fine with that.
It's here's the skins.
Yeah.
I don't know what the second one.
I was gonna say, what's the second one?
But that's him.
That looks kind of dope. So it's Fortnite X Lewis Hamilton, not F1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
that makes more sense.
So
okay.
Interesting.
Not mad at it. Get your extra cash, guy. Like,
yeah, get it, dude.
Yeah, fuck it.
So yeah, he's in there now. Last of Us Part 2 is getting
this game
re-release, a remaster. What do you want to call it?
Garbage.
It's getting a PS5 copy, basically. Right. So like, Last of Us 2 Part 2 came out at the tail end of the PS4 era. And then they did a PS5 update, which basically unlocked the frame rate,
Right.
And then you could play it buttery smooth or whatever. Well, they're doing a $10 upgrade for that version. Or you can buy a fresh copy for PS5. But if you have the
$60?
Yeah, $70.
$70.
Yeah.
Lord.
So the PS4 version you can upgrade for $10, or you can buy a fresh PS5 copy. It'll do faster load times, 4K visuals, the DualSense controller or whatever. No additional content whatsoever. Just basically a facelift for $10 or $70, depending on how you get the game. Right. I don't know what you think about that. I think it's unneeded.
Yeah, I think it's unnecessary.
Very unnecessary, but
they should have waited a little bit longer before they did it.
Yeah, I agree.
There's gonna be people that buy it.
Yeah.
And hey.
There is.
Do you?
There is. Yeah, I'm not too. I don't
kill Joel, so I don't. But
everybody's blaming Naughty Dog for it, and I'm like, it's PlayStation. It's not Naughty Dog that's calling for that.
Yeah.
Right. Like that's definitely not.
Yeah, it's coming from above.
Yeah, it's definitely coming from above, guys. Like, relax off Naughty Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also Neil Druckmann has said that the Last of Us season 2 for HBO is going to start filming in January.
Nice.
In Vancouver. So we should get that by the end of the year, hopefully. That'd be great. I don't know what you think about that.
I enjoyed Last of Us TV show.
Yeah.
I definitely enjoyed it.
Hell yeah. I'm ready for season 2. Shit.
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal.
He's going to die, but, R.I.P. Joel.
Spoiler alert.
The game's been out for a fucking decade, bro. Relax.
All right. Half-Life. The original Half-Life. Was released.
Old games. All right.
Was released 25 years ago.
Ooh, guess what? It's getting remastered.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
It got an update for its 25th anniversary on Steam.
All right.
They added new multiplayer maps for free. They added new multiplayer maps. They added an extra little campaign that was only on something. I guess it was like a magazine thing because at the time, you would get discs with magazines.
Oh yeah.
They added that stuff into the game, so they added a bunch of content into the game.
25 years later.
25 years later, which I thought was.
So can it get nominated for best ongoing game?
Is it really ongoing?
Still around.
Just started back up. Yeah.
Same.
So that did happen. Have you ever played the original Half-Life?
Nope.
Any of them?
Never.
Really good games.
Sure, I'll believe you.
I've only played 2, episode 1, episode 2, and Alex, but I've never played the original. So thinking about scooping it. And according to Steam, 98% of all Steam players own that game.
I'm in that 2%, dude.
I'm in that 2%. I don't own it either.
I gotta check my Steam because I think I do own it. I've just never played it. No, because I think somebody gifted it to me. Maybe I'm gonna double check. I don't think I own it.
I think if you bought the orange box for like $5, you probably had a copy of it in there.
I don't know what the fucking orange box is.
That's what they called it. They originally came out on the 360, I think, and then they got released on PC. It was like a bundle, so it had Portal, it had Half-Life.
Travis owns it.
2, Episode 1,
Nerd.
Episode 2, things like that. So yeah, I got an update for its 25th anniversary.
Nice.
And I didn't realize the game came out 25 years ago, but that's awesome.
And we're old, bro.
Just randomly threw an update out for it.
They had PCs back then?
Yeah. Shit ones, but yeah. Those were the back in the PC days where you bought one and it said never obsolete on it, or you know what I mean, like a never outdated, some kind of shit like that. Like Intel Pentium 1 processors and shit. Back in the day. 505
8 megabytes of RAM.
Yeah. You had a 1 gigabyte hard drive, maybe.
Oof.
Maybe.
It's balling back then, bro.
Hell yeah. 505 Games. You know who that is?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. The reason it sounds familiar is because they're laying off 30% of their workforce.
Oh, Lord.
Because it says that consumers only want sequels. They don't want new IPs. How do you feel about that?
The fuck?
Yeah. People only want sequels.
Okay.
Not brand new IPs. So I'm going to read you off a couple of the games that they have here on their.
Go ahead.
They got Terraria. This is the top, highest rated, most sold game on Steam ever.
Really?
Death Stranding, Ghost Runner, Control, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, Assetto Corsa, Payday 2, Portal Knights, Gunfire Reborn, so on and so forth. Sniper Elite is also a part of that conversation. Boy, there's a lot here. Stardew Valley, Crime Boss Rockay City that came out this year. Not nominated for any Game of the Year awards, unfortunately.
Not nominated for shit.
But stuff like that. Yeah. People only want sequels. They don't want whatever. Brand new IPs.
When is the Game Awards? It's on a Thursday. I know that.
Correct. The 18th, I believe.
18th? Okay.
Yeah. 30% of staff. 30%.
Goddamn.
Yep. And they get some highly rated games, dude. So
I think 2 are good.
the layoffs are continuing. I feel like every week we bring up another video game layoff. So who's going to be next?
Tis the season.
Tis the season to lay people off right before the holidays.
I think next is going to be Rockstar.
Oh, doubt it. They're going to announce GTA 6 and be like, oh, by the way, we're cutting workforce by 50%.
Gotta let these motherfuckers go, bro. We want more money.
We want all the money.
I'm ready for that game, though, dude.
Yeah. Next
year.
Big,
bro. It's going to be fucking huge.
It's going to be the biggest game. That's Game of the Year next year.
That's Game of the Year for
Hands down. Calling it now. What else is announced for next year?
Nothing, bro. That's Game of the Year.
Oh, we got Final Fantasy VII Part 2. Right?
That can win Best Ongoing.
Grand Theft Auto will probably be in there if it releases next year.
Which I think it will.
I think so.
That's it, bro.
That's it so far.
Nothing's going to compete with that shit next year.
That's going to be tough.
Nothing.
I think we're going to have a slow year next year.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's going to be as popping as this year was. This year was popping, boy.
Popping.
So, yeah, more layoffs. No, nothing crazy.
That sucks.
Yep.
To be them.
True. And then I got the Game of the Year nominees, and kind of wanted to get into that. So let me look it up real quick. 23. Boop, boop, boop.
The winner is The Last of Us Part 2.
We haven't gotten there yet.
Oh.
I'm going to find the full list here. All right. So Game of the Year, we got Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Spider-Man 2. I'm sorry, Marvel's Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Super Mario Brothers Wonder, and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
You're froze.
Which froze? Oh no.
Oh no. Whatever shall we do?
What happened to my camera?
Oh no. Oh no.
Hold on a second.
Oh no. There we go. I fixed it.
Oh, it's stuck. I'm gonna have to unplug it and plug it back in.
Okay, I'll keep talking. So Baldur's Gate 3 should win every category it's nominated for. Because it was the sleeper hit of the year.
Oh, sleeper.
Yeah, nobody knew it was gonna be as good. Everybody was looking at
what I been told your ass.
You
What the
ain't
fuck
say
do you mean,
shit, bro?
Oh my god!
Before the game came out,
Yes.
you weren't saying shit about
Yes,
the game.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I said you better watch it.
Check the archives, bro.
This game is gonna murder everything.
No,
everything. You're like, really? And you even said it. You were like, really? No, it's not. It's not gonna be that good. And I'm like, bro, it's gonna be that fucking good. And you were like, I remember this conversation vividly.
At that time, it was not better than fucking Zelda, which we were going in. That's game of the year so far.
And then I was like, oh, Baldur's Gate 3 comes out.
Remember Hogwarts? Remember that little game? Not even nominated, bro.
Not even. It's
even
not.
Though it sold more than all those other games.
It's not nominated at all.
Wow.
Period. For anything.
Yeah. What does that tell you, bro? Somebody got paid off.
So yeah, I'm guessing Baldur's Gate 3 is gonna take every single category that it's in.
For sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and put that out on blast. So
it should.
It's gonna get best game direction. It's gonna get best narrative.
Best RPG.
Best RPG. It'll probably win best score and music. It'll probably win
Game of the year.
Game of the year for sure. Best performance. The voice actor for Astarion will probably win that as well. If they don't give it to Idris Elba, those would be my two picks there. What is it? Where does it?
Y'all think it was that good to win every award? Yes.
Yeah. Community support, it'll win that one as well because the community is just great behind that game.
Yeah, the community is really good. The shit they put out for that game, just the walkthroughs, just the little tips.
Yep.
Like, oh, hey, if you're in this area, don't forget to do this. Like, I saw a video the other day when you get to the goblin camp, you can see the goblins drinking out of the water thing. You can poison that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. You poison it, it kills the goblins, and it does not aggro you.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm like, what? Make that shit easier. Like, yeah, there's all kinds of shit for that game. It's insane.
And then the one that I'm up in the air on, the category that it's in that I'm not sure it will win was a multiplayer game. It is a great multiplayer game.
Right. Well, what else is in that category?
You have Diablo 4, which they inherently made the game worse in multiplayer somehow. Right?
Yeah.
Like grouping up, punish
Diablo shouldn't win anything this year. Just saying.
No. Party Animals, which is a great fucking game.
That's a good multiplayer game.
Great multiplayer game. Street Fighter 6.
It's a multiplayer game, but it's not really a multiplayer game. It should be fighting game only.
And then Super Mario Brothers Wonder, which is a
I didn't even know that had multiplayer.
Couch co-op.
And you said it has whatever. So by default, it's only two real
Party Animals and
it's Party Animals.
Baldur's Gate.
I think Party Animal probably should win it. Because that's a true multiplayer.
True.
Whereas Baldur's Gate, a lot of people just single player it, but you can multiplayer
it. Yeah.
But Party Animals is multiplayer.
Yep.
But either one of those to win, I'm fine with.
So that's like 6 categories out of the way, right?
Good.
Let's just go ahead and get that out of the way. What do you think about the best adaptation category? This is a new category, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And they included some here, and I'll read them out. So Castlevania Nocturne, I didn't see. Gran Turismo, the movie, which I did see.
I did not see it.
The Last of Us, which we all saw.
Most likely going to win.
The Super Mario Brothers movie, which I think is going to win because
that was good. It's probably going to win.
And Twisted Metal from Peacock.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that one.
So I saw everything except for Nocturne. And for me, that winner is Last of Us.
It should be Last of Us, to be honest with you.
Yeah. To be honest, it should be, but I think that it's going to go to Super Mario.
We're tough.
I think it's going to go to Super Mario.
They like to riot.
Because there's just so much
plumber
nostalgia.
Boy doesn't win.
But everybody had a problem with Chris Pratt's voice. You know, where's Chris Pratt playing fucking Mario, dude?
I didn't care. It was still a good movie.
And they had like art direction as a category again. Alan Wake, Hi-Fi Rush, Liza P, Mario Wonder, and TOTK. Tears of the Kingdom.
I thought it was going to be Alan Wake.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it would be Alan Wake.
Even though it should be Hi-Fi Rush.
It should be.
But it's going to be Alan Wake.
Score and music. Yeah, that's a Baldur's Gate category there.
Yep.
Audio design. You got RE4, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Hi-Fi Rush, Dead Space, and Alan Wake 2.
Should be Hi-Fi Rush, but it's probably going to be Alan Wake again.
It'll probably be Alan Wake. I think Alan Wake will sweep all the categories that Baldur's Gate's not attached to.
You're going to give it a stupid-ass Alan Wake.
Yeah.
Because it's an artsy film.
I don't really care about the accessibility stuff because we don't really use that, but that's great that they do have it as a category for people that do need it. Not a problem, right?
What do they mean accessibility?
Accessibility, like making a game easier to play for people that are colorblind or disabled.
Oh, okay.
Or handicapable,
cool.
whatever you want to call it. Things like that.
They're called handicapped.
Sure.
Or retards.
Things like that. Jesus. And then you got best ongoing game.
No Man's Sky.
Not even on the list.
This is wrong.
All right, you got Apex Legends, Cyberpunk 2077, Final Fantasy 14,
Apex?
Fortnite, Genshin Impact.
I feel like it should be in this order for me. Apex, Fortnite, Genshin.
Okay. I don't get how Cyberpunk 2077 is a part
I don't
of that
either.
category.
Like,
they got an expansion.
It's just one expansion.
Yeah, they've been updating it, right?
Yeah, but that's not...
Like, every game is getting updates. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why is that one even nominated?
Makes sense, yeah.
It's not like a live service
Somebody got paid.
I don't know. Maybe that's the only category.
That's the category Cyberpunk wins.
Yeah.
Got to give these motherfuckers an award.
Indie game. For me, it's between Dave the Diver and Sea of Stars.
I think it's Sea of Stars. Only because I didn't play any of those indie games, but I heard the most about Sea of Stars. And what did you say, Dave the Diver?
Dave the Diver was fire.
But isn't Dredge on there too?
Yes.
Yeah. Those three I actually heard of, but it was mainly Sea of Stars. Like, it was stupid good. But I never played it.
Mobile game, I didn't play any of these, and I'm not as big of a mobile gamer as you are, so I don't know how you feel about any of those games.
I didn't play any of those. The only one I know is Honkai Star Rail, which is basically a modern, futuristic tech version of Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
So I went with that one.
And then we got a category you care nothing about, which is the best VR game.
Horizon.
I'm having a feeling that they're going to win that one.
Yeah, they got to give it a bone, dude.
But for me, it would have been Resident Evil Village.
I think Baldur's Gate should win.
If that game was in VR, I would play the shit out of it.
I was fully immersed and I felt like it was real, like I was in virtual reality.
All right. Action game. You got Armored Core 6, Dead Island 2, Ghost Runner 2, Hi-Fi Rush, and Remnant 2. I got to tell you, all of those games are absolute fire.
Oh, okay.
All of them, except for Dead Island 2.
And the winner is Armored Core 6.
It's probably going to be Armored Core 6. Let's be real.
Yeah, they'll throw them a bone too.
Yeah. Bandai Namco didn't get nominated for Game of the Year there, so I'm surprised, dude. Like, I figured Armored Core 6 would have been on Game of the Year list, more so than Resident Evil 4, considering they haven't made an Armored Core in so many years, and Resident Evil 4 is a remake. Whatever. Action adventure game. You got Alan Wake 2, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Jedi Survivor, and Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of the Kingdom.
I think it will be Tears of the Kingdom, but my vote's for Spider-Man 2. I don't think Tears of the Kingdom takes home a single award. Maybe art direction.
Yeah, they're going to take home one award. I don't know what it is, but they're going to take one. They like to give these people bones.
All right. Now for your top category, your best fighting game.
Oh, man. Shit. Let's go.
God of Rock.
Pocket Bravery.
Pocket Bravery. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2.
Fuck yeah.
Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh.
And Street Fighter 6.
We already know. It's Street Fighter 6.
What if it isn't?
Oh, get robbed. Get fucking robbed, dude.
What if it isn't, though?
If it isn't Street Fighter 6 and they give it to fucking Mortal Kombat.
What if that happens?
That's fucking
What if it doesn't go to either one? What if it goes to like Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2?
It ain't going to Nickelodeon.
I'm just saying, what if?
No.
What if?
No. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way, dude.
There's
no way Street Fighter 6 is going to lose out to any of these games because if you look at
it's not a popularity vote.
As a game, as a whole, it has everything. It has all the characters, all the modes.
Right.
Good netcode. I mean, shit. Microtransactions, but again, be honest, they all have shit.
So does Mortal Kombat 1.
They all do.
Right.
Like, all of them. It's just, it's got the name. Like,
I get it.
It's gonna win. It's gonna win. but I feel like they could give it to Mortal Kombat for some stupid ass of a reason.
I have a feeling that it's not gonna win.
It's gonna be Street Fighter, bro. It's gonna be Street
I have
Fighter.
a feeling it's not gonna win. Like out of spite
Out of
somehow.
what? Out of who?
Out of
Who's gonna get it? Mortal Kombat?
No, I'm thinking it's gonna be something off the wall,
It's
like
not.
God of Rock.
No,
fucking
I've never even
pocket-
heard. God of Rock isn't even an actual fighting game, dude. It's like a fucking.
Yeah, neither was Sifu, and then Sifu got it. Fucking
Yeah, that
last
was
year.
stupid. Yeah, that was fucking dumb.
So that's what I'm saying. They don't. That's my whole thing. Fucking Game of the Year people don't play fighting games because they chose Sifu last year.
Yeah,
That's my whole point.
Stupid, dude.
So I have a feeling like Street Fighter 6 is not going to take this one home.
Nah, they're voting on it. No dudes are voting on Street Fighter 6.
All right.
Yeah.
And then we got some other stuff here. But to be fair, I mean, esports game is probably going to be Forza Motorsport or F1 2023, somewhere like that. And then sim strategy game that we all don't play, but I'm assuming it's either going to be Advanced Wars 1 and 2 reboot or City Skylines 2. One of those.
Probably City Skylines.
You know what? It'll probably be Pikmin 4. But I don't see how that's a sim game. But whatever. And then the most anticipated game. So this is next year stuff. Grand Theft Auto 6 isn't even on this list.
It hasn't been announced.
Oh,
So
fair enough.
It can't be anticipated.
So you got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth,
Okay.
Hades 2,
Okay.
which will be nominated for Game of the Year next year.
Relax.
I'll call it right now, right here, at 51 minutes into the podcast.
That's not a hard call, guy.
I'm calling it right now.
It's not a hard call.
Calling it right now.
Right. No, me too, because it's not a hard call.
All right.
It's that in Grand Theft Auto, but it ain't going to beat Grand Theft Auto.
You got Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth.
I can't keep up with how many Like a Dragons games there are now,
Right.
bro.
Star Wars Outlaws, which isn't even announced for 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ubisoft.
Man, but
and
I
Tekken
have
8.
high hopes for Outlaw, but man, after Survivor.
Yeah, buddy. But this one's not made by EA. It's made by Ubisoft and Massive Entertainment.
That doesn't
What
help.
has Massive Entertainment done?
Ubisoft doesn't help.
No, Ubisoft does not help. But what has Massive Entertainment done?
But what's the last game?
Tekken 8.
There we go. That's the winner. That's your fighting game of the year also for next year.
Oh, yeah, probably. So Massive Entertainment has done The Division 2.
Yeah. Okay.
The Division, the new Avatar Frontiers of whatever game that comes out next month. Far Cry 3.
Okay, so it's a studio or whatever they've already been with.
Yeah.
Ubisoft. Okay.
Yeah, so basically Division.
I hope it's a good game, man. I really do. But I don't have hopes for it.
Based off of those games that they've done before, I don't have real big hopes for it.
No idea, man.
But for me, Hades 2 is going to be the winner on that one, I think.
Most anticipated?
Or Final Fantasy 7. One of those two there.
Tekken 8. It's probably going to be Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Like they're voting on it. Most anticipated is going to be Final Fantasy.
Yeah. It's been, 3 years now?
Sure.
Because it was... Final Fantasy 7 came out during COVID, 2020.
2020, yeah.
Right? 2021?
Yep.
Or what am I wrong?
No, 2020.
It was 2020, right? Like March? I remember playing it at home because I was like, I had nothing else to do. It was that and Resident Evil 3 had gotten released at the time.
I still haven't even beat the game.
You haven't? It's good. You should do it.
I'm on chapter like 14.
Oh, you're like more than halfway?
No, there's only 16 chapters.
Yeah, you're more
I'm
than
almost
halfway.
done.
More than halfway is still more than halfway, bro.
Right now, I'm almost done. I just haven't
Just
gone
finish
back.
it, dude.
I know what to do. Trying to savor the last 2 chapters.
So yeah. Yeah, that's... Oh, and then they go into like content creators and esports teams and all that other stuff. Nobody cares.
Those guys.
But the esport
Esport athlete of the year, Faker.
All right. You got best esport event, which was between the
they're
League of
gonna give
Legends
it to
World
League
Champ,
Worlds, obviously.
Blast TV Paris Major, Evo 2023, Dota 2 Championship, and Valorant Championship of 2023. I voted for Evo.
I would vote for Evo, but it's going to be League.
It's going to be League?
League.
Again? They did one last year too, huh?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I think most of these esports winners are all going to be League of Legends.
Oh, for sure.
Players, teams.
Yeah, coaches,
that kind of stuff. I think that's all going to go to League. So League's going to take away big there in the esports,
which they do every year.
Or well, not just League, Riot Games in general. So I think it's either going to be League or Valorant.
Wait till that Project L drops, son.
Bro, that's going to be your fighting game of the year next year.
Oh, yeah, not next year. It ain't coming out next year.
Oh, it's not?
No,
2025
them
then.
motherfuckers ain't even in an alpha.
Okay.
They're barely still making characters for that game.
Damn.
Yeah, the Cannon Brothers, and it's weird because they have a demo going out right now. As a 4-player demo.
Yeah.
They take it everywhere.
Right.
Every con, they take it. It's like, we know there's more than those 4 characters because they've shown us, but those are the only ones that are playable. Like, I'm hoping to get more information like sometime. Even if they just show like a new character drops on the Game Awards would be fucking dope.
That would be nice.
That would be fucking dope. Just a new character coming out. We've never seen it. It's so and so. Like, they got damn near 200 characters to choose from.
Right. Now that we've talked about the nominees,
Mm-hmm.
right? We've talked about the nominees already.
Those nominees were way better than them golden joysticks.
Yes. But I want to talk about, because the main thing that we watch the Game of the Year awards for isn't the actual awards. It's all the world premiere videos.
Oh, for sure.
It's everything else, you know. Free Steam Decks last year. Hopefully they do that again this year. That was badass.
So, Rockstar has already said we get the GTA 6 trailer next month.
Correct.
Is there any indication that they're going to wait for the Game Awards? Or are they going to do it on their own?
They might just do it on their own. I think they might have a teaser trailer that they drop that has like we'll watch the Game Awards, whatever, for more info, and then they'll do another trailer, like a longer trailer drop. Like I'm assuming they'll do like the full, like Grand Theft Auto 5 did, that like 2-minute, 3-minute long trailer where they had that really nice lady talking in that voice that she was like reading out shit. Yeah, I think we'll get that. I think they'll get like like an announcement. We already had an announcement for an announcement. I think
but it didn't announce when the video, when the trailer was going to come out.
So
I was thinking with the Game Awards next month, they can just coincide with each other. I was like, oh, that'd be good. Like, I can see Rockstar doing something like that.
Yeah.
You know, but I didn't know if they already said, now we're releasing it on the middle of the week whenever we want on our own time. So as far as I know, they're just going to release it during the Game Awards.
Right. So other than GTA 6, other than that, what else are you hoping or thinking you're going to see at the Game Awards? Have you has anything crossed your mind that we're going to get?
We already got it kicking the balls earlier whenever they said Knights of the Old Republic is on pause from their fucking studio.
Right.
So I was kind of hoping for a video from those guys, but no. They announced all the characters for Tekken 8. So I don't think we're going to get anything from Tekken 8.
Right. I don't think we're going to get anything from fighting games in general.
It's wintertime, my friend, which is the time for Ed to be dropped in Street Fighter 6. I assume they're going to drop an Ed trailer.
Okay. And a shadow drop him like that day? Or what?
Probably drop him that day or the next day.
I got it.
Which I'm actually hyped for because the first 2 DLC characters I don't care for.
Right.
They're not my type of player. I don't care for Rashid or Aki. Even though I like the aesthetics of both characters, I'm glad they're in the game. I don't play those characters. But Ed, I played a little bit of Ed in Street Fighter 5. Right. And I thought he had a lot of good things going. What I like about him is he has no quarter motions for his attacks. He's not a charge character either. Like his buttons were just what he did. So if you hit 2 buttons at the same time, he does one ability. If you do other 2 buttons at the same, he does another ability. And if you hold back and 2 buttons, it does a different ability. If you go forward, it's kind of like simplified controls. But now they have the modern controls, which is going to be a little different. Like I don't know how they're going to do it with him. But he was a fun little character. So I'm hoping he gets announced and we get a trailer for him.
So here's my world premiere, the big world premiere that's going to happen besides Grand Theft Auto 6. We'll get a trailer for Wolverine.
Ooh. I didn't think about that one.
You didn't think about that one? That's the one.
Oh, man.
That's the one right there.
Because was it last year when we got the teaser?
For Spider-Man, yeah.
No, when did we get the teaser for Wolverine?
Last year, yeah.
Wolverine, right?
Yeah.
And we had a full
They did them
year.
back to back.
Yeah, we had a full year, dude. Yeah, it's got to be a Wolverine
We're going to get a Wolverine trailer.
Fuck yeah, dude.
We'll also get a Spider-Man DLC trailer. Spider-Man 2 DLC trailer.
Okay.
Right?
Daredevil. I guarantee you they're going to have Daredevil as a DLC thing. I guarantee it.
All right.
the Matt Murdock thing not being there anymore. It's but I can also see maybe like a nod to like a different Avenger, like Black Panther or something, because you can already do the Wakanda Forever.
So yeah, I'm thinking a Wolverine
Wolverine
trailer.
World premiere trailer.
I'm guessing a
hey, hell yeah.
I'm guessing a Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm gonna go ahead and say Sucker Punch is gonna get a game announcement.
Like what though?
Ghost of Tsushima 2.
Now they made it to China, trying to fight the Mongols on their own.
I don't really think that game needs a sequel.
It doesn't, but I'll take one.
I will take one. Yeah.
If I now make it to the mainland and I'm fighting the Mongols on like
on
China,
their turf,
Mongol turf, China. Good.
Xbox is gonna have at least one big announcement that. Okay, so let's talk about this though, real quick.
Here we go.
Xbox has been around for a while, right? The Video Game Awards have been around since 2013, so 10 years.
Okay.
Xbox hasn't had a single game be nominated for Game of the Year in that entire time.
Do what now?
The entire time the Game of the Year awards have been a thing.
Okay.
Microsoft Studios hasn't had a single game.
Did you read this somewhere?
No, it's the truth. They haven't had a single game.
I feel like they've had games nominated for some kind of a category.
Have not. No, they've.
Oh, you're saying
Game
for just
of the
Game
Year.
of the Year.
Just Game of the Year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a hard category to break into, dude.
Right, but PlayStation makes it quite a bit.
Okay. The same 2 IPs every year. Cool. Okay.
What was the IPs again?
Spider-Man and God of War.
They also have somebody else on there this year, don't they? Spider-Man. No, Spider-Man made it.
I'm an owl all of a sudden.
Whom?
Whomst.
Oh man. But yeah, the Xbox, Microsoft Studios hasn't had a single game nominated. Period. At all. Ever.
And by Xbox, you mean a game specifically developed by them in-house?
Yeah. Well, any of their studios while they've been under control by
of
Microsoft.
That studio. Yeah. Right. I don't know, man. I feel like I gotta go back in the archives and look this up.
But
I mean, it doesn't sound wrong. I'm just saying, it just sounds weird.
So here you go. Here they haven't had.
I'm hoping for a Project L trailer of some sort.
I get you. So in
new character.
In 2013, Sony had Last of Us Part 1 and Super Mario 3D World made the list. Xbox didn't have anybody.
Okay.
2014, PlayStation didn't have one. And Nintendo had Bayonetta 2, I believe. Xbox didn't. Xbox doesn't have any of them. So I'm just going to go to 2015. Bloodborne was nominated and Super Mario Maker 2 was nominated. 2016 was Uncharted 4 by Sony. No nomination from Nintendo. 2017, Horizon, Super Mario Odyssey, and Breath of the Wild. 2018 was God of War and Spider-Man. No nomination for Nintendo. 2019, Death Stranding and Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. 2020, Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima, Sony, Animal Crossing from Nintendo. 2021, Ratchet and Clank and Metroid Dread. Nothing from Xbox. 2022, God of War, Horizon Forbidden West, and Xenoblade Chronicles.
You skipped like 3 years, bro.
No, I went through all the years. They're all there. 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And 20. Only been 10 years. So Xenoblade Chronicles got nominated last year.
That's a bullshit list,
and here you go. No Xbox published games.
Oh, is that like a website or something?
It's just an image somebody had made.
Oh, somebody already did the research. All right, cool. That's what I asked, motherfucker.
Yeah, so it's just not. It's not. They haven't had a single one. So does Xbox finally get it done
with what
in 2024 with anything?
No. If they couldn't get it done with fucking Starfield,
oh, that wasn't gonna happen.
They're not gonna be able to get it done with anything, dude.
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
They've been cooking for fucking 15, 20
Let
years.
Xbox cook, bro.
It's been cooking, bro.
Yeah, they've been cooking in
It's
the
a
oven
problem.
on fire.
What year does that say for the Xbox? 2001. They've been cooking since 01, bro. But they can't get a game of the year. Fable, maybe if it releases next year.
Okay, so the Game Awards was what, from 2013, right?
Started 2013 from its inception in 2013.
Inception, right? But I think even if we go back further,
yeah,
I think it's a lot longer that they haven't had a Game of the Year.
Right,
it would have been nominated
if
the Game Awards were around,
right?
Yeah, because like you said, like you brought up Fable.
Yeah,
how long ago was Fable, bro?
02, 03, something like that.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. They have a new one coming out, right? Maybe it makes the list. Maybe.
Oh, there is a new Fable, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
Halo Infinite didn't even get nominated for ongoing game.
Didn't get nominated for a multiplayer game either.
Yeah. That was last year though. It came out last year. But what was I gonna say? So I feel
like every year they gotta like pick and choose certain categories. Like there's no like best shooter of the year.
Right.
But I feel like
that was there a couple years ago.
It was, but it's not there this year because they have to pick and choose because there's not enough shooters coming out. Like it's Call of Duty and what else this year? That's it.
Yeah.
Whereas if next year some new company comes out, or let's say next year Battlefield drops a new one, now you have Battlefield and Call of Duty, but that's just it too. So I can see why they got to pick and choose certain categories.
Doom, something like that. But I think they just call them action games.
Yeah, I think that's what they call it because you got like Remnant or whatever that game was.
Yeah, that's a shooter, but it's not a first person shooter. It's
right,
just
it's an action game.
Yeah. Man, I'm just trying to go through my head. Like, what other IPs? What's that space Fallout one that Obsidian was doing?
New World?
No. Oh my God, what was it called?
Space one that Obsidian was doing?
Yeah. Obsidian.
Outer World?
Outer World. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
That can do it. Maybe.
Okay.
They put the time and the effort into it.
Oh, they do own Obsidian, don't they?
Yeah. Maybe Obsidian can make it through.
And we're just talking about just being nominated, right?
A Plague Tale Requiem, the newest one, didn't even get nominated.
But it's just nominated?
It just has to be nominated.
Right, okay.
For Game of the Year.
Well, I mean, there's only 6 slots next year, and we already know fucking 2 of them.
One of them is a Sony exclusive, and the other one is
it's Hades and
Hades, yeah.
So what was the other one? Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah, that's gonna be all over. That's gonna win. Period. I'm just saying. I just want one to be nominated.
What is the other one?
Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2.
That's 3 right off the bat, bro.
Yeah,
not looking good.
I
know
Xbox, that all 3 of those will make the list.
Yeah,
like
barring some random game coming out, like a random Baldur's Gate that nobody saw because they've been cooking that game for 6 years.
Simmering,
son.
Simmering.
Then it just came out of nowhere.
But I just don't. I don't know what Microsoft can do to release a game. Starfield only got like 2 nominations as like RPG, something else. But that it's so. I mean, it's not Game of the Year material, bro.
Well, here's my thing. Well, I guess it wouldn't even count because Riot has the collaboration or whatever they want to call it.
They have a collab together, yeah,
with Microsoft, right?
Yeah,
but they don't own it.
Correct.
Okay, so I guess
I think Riot could buy Xbox if it wanted to.
Nah, they couldn't. No, Microsoft.
A lot of money.
Yeah, dude. Look at how much this shit is worth compared to Riot.
But
stupid.
I'm just thinking what Xbox can put out that it's got cooking.
They got to go to an IP and not fuck it up, dude. But what's the IP to go to, man? Fallout 5?
Yeah.
But we saw what they did with Starfield.
Did we get a Fallout trailer?
No. Did we get a Skyrim trailer?
No, not a Skyrim. Elder Scrolls 6, you mean?
Same shit. Yeah. You know what I meant.
Yeah.
I just call it Skyrim 6. I hope we get an Elder Scrolls.
I hope we don't.
I hope we get one because that's the only way the motherfuckers might win next year or might get nominated.
I don't even think that game's coming out next year. They're gonna release 2 years of DLC for Starfield.
Okay. But it's probably 2 different teams working on the game.
I hope so. I hope a completely brand new team is working on an entirely new Skyrim game or a fucking Elder Scrolls game. I don't know, man.
But if the Elder Scrolls game is on what engine, though?
It's probably going to be on a stupid creation engine like it is right now. That's a problem.
That's a problem. Everything should be on the Unreal.
I don't know about that. It just needs to. They need to stop their
everything needs to be on Unreal.
Technology.
That's how good the engine is.
It's pretty good. I don't know, man. I don't know what Microsoft can pull out of their ass. They shadow dropped a badass, amazing game called Hi-Fi Rush, and they got nominated a lot, but not for Game of the Year.
Yeah.
So they can do it. They can do it. They can get on the board.
Again, I feel like Hi-Fi Rush should have been on there if nominated Game of the Year.
I think so too because it was original.
Yeah.
More so than Resident Evil 4 was. So
crazy, dude.
It's weird.
That's crazy.
I don't know, but you see it happening.
Again, like you said, unless they just come up with something random and weird.
Yeah, I don't know. So I'm looking forward to the show. I want to see what kind of announcements we get because that's my favorite part. Always my favorite part of the show.
Plus, they handed out Steam Decks last year.
Every minute, bro.
Every minute.
Every minute.
Shout out to Christopher Judge taking forever on his speech.
Wrap it up, B.
Y'all handing out these Steam Decks for every minute the show goes on.
Let me talk.
I'm gonna just keep on talking. I'm like,
let me talk right now.
Dude. I was like, that dude's real.
Public speaking, breathing.
Yeah, public speaking, breathing. Fourth form. Oh man,
bro, let it out, boy.
Watch some Demon Slayer, guys.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh man.
What do you say? Barry Bonds breathing.
Get that motherfucker looking like Stevie Wonder, bro.
Holy shit, son. Anyway,
that
was fun.
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited.
Yeah,
we will definitely do. I'm assuming we're gonna do a video again like we did last year, where we just fucking watch it together and
I'm down.
See what happens.
Yeah, and if it's on a Thursday, I'm usually off on Thursdays, so
just schedule yourself off on Friday.
Well, I don't know. You said it was the 18th.
I think so. Let me look it up.
That's a Monday, bro.
Is it? I'll look it up. Game of the Year awards. Yeah. December 7th.
Which is?
December 7th. Gonna be Thursday. 2 weeks from now on a Thursday.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm usually off on Thursdays. And our extended hours don't kick in until the 11th.
Hell yeah, boy. So, we're going to do a video again?
Yeah.
Check it out?
I'm down.
All right, fuck yeah. We'll do it. All right, I think that's all we've got for today, huh?
Yep.
Chill out.
Chill. All right, I need to go home and set up my stream stuff.
Hey.
Hopefully I can start streaming sometime this week.
But where can they find you if you do start streaming?
Oh, at OS_chameleon with a K.
On Twitch? Or are you going to be streaming on YouTube? Or are you going to be streaming on Mixer or whatever it's called?
No, I'll be on Twitch, buddy.
Right.
Kick.
That's what it is.
Where the money's at.
Hell yeah, brother. As always, you can catch me on all things social media at OS_onslaught if you want to hit up the podcast.
I don't know what I'm going to stream, though.
Check out the link tree. Just search for Options Select Podcast. Guys, we love you. We appreciate you. We're happy that you were here. Good night, Travis. We love you.
Later, Travis.
Thank you guys for hanging out and checking out the show and just sitting around and having a good time with us. 230 episodes in. So stay happy, stay healthy, take care of yourself, and we'll see you next week. Peace.
Later.